Big Cat Falls at the Philadelphia Zoo is an award-winning exhibit. It deserves the awards it has received because it displays the principles of modern zoo exhibits and trail design. The primary focus of this video is on Big Cat Falls as an interpretive loop trail. Some techniques discussed include mystery, sequencing, and physical and visual barriers. Its secondary purpose is to illustrate some modern zoo exhibit techniques. Lucas notes that these include creating illusion of freedom, having naturalistic settings, providing transition from interior to exterior, and displaying naturally behaving animals. And, as with any interpretive experience, the journey is important. The entrance is dark and closed and confining. With the main promenade less than 15 feet away, the wall on the right is masonry and covered with vines that create a visual and sound barrier. People move quickly along the path where the view opens up on the bridge. People stop and look on bridges. Naturalization between the inside and the outside of the cage is a design characteristic of modern zoos. Nearly invisible, the fence facilitates a smooth transition from the inside to the outside of the cage. It is not a visual barrier. The dense vegetation on the right creates a visual barrier that restricts the view of the African pavilion around the corner, and conversely, from seeing the bridge from the pavilion. This helps make the finite space in the cage seem more expansive than it really is. The crowd is on the bridge. The railing on the right, interlaced with natural vegetation, creates a naturalistic physical barrier. The serpentine trail provides mystery or anticipation about what is around the corner. The concept of sequencing is the use of physical and visual barriers to mold a variety of views and experiences. Around the corner is the entrance to a small viewing pavilion. The open door creates interest, and people move quickly into the viewing area. Who is in the cage? The people looking through the glass of their cage at the lions taking their afternoon siesta. Or are the lions really viewing the people in the viewing cage? Again, note the naturalistic setting, and the fence on the left is the view from the bridge. Again, the dense vegetation creates a visual barrier that blocks the view of the bridge near the entrance. It makes the cage feel bigger than it really is. Through the Big Cat area, not shown, and from a design perspective, into one of my favorite areas. The naturalistic-looking stone and dense vegetation creates both a visual and physical barrier. The wall creates a dogleg that nearly doubles the length of this portion of the trail. It creates mystery, or the anticipation of what is around the corner. Around the corner lies the jaguar habitat. This view is from the exit of the indoor Big Cat area. The stone wall and dense vegetation are clearly shown. The black fence blends in and is unobstructive. Note the curb on the right. Its thickness acts like a balancing beam. The ground between the curb and the fence is compacted also. Around the bend, and the trail opens up into the jaguar habitat. There is a large glass area and a seemingly seamless transition into the cage. The trail continues around the dogleg to the left to the puma habitat, where the pumas are taking their afternoon siesta. In the background, the walls of the old cage are clearly visible. Moving past the puma cage reveals a waterfall. The sound and motion of the moving water attracts people and provides interest. The leopard habitat is in the background on the left. A slight backtracking and visitors enter the base camp. additional indoor exhibits, and onto the tiger habitat and the Asian pavilion. A little further, and the trail exits back to the main promenade. It forms a loop trail that returns the visitor to where it started. In summary, the Big Cat Falls Interpretive Trail at the Philadelphia Zoo provides a unique experience. It creates a journey. In designing the experience, the trail utilizes the concept of sequencing to provide changing views and experiences. Aiding the sequence, the serpentine trail creates mystery or anticipation regarding what is around the corner. In addition, the trail skillfully utilizes the use of physical and visual barriers to enhance the experience. In addition, the trail utilizes modern zoo design principles. The Big Cat Falls Trail is truly delightful in designing the desired experience.